Morning, ladies and gentlemen, Strat Gamer here, providing you with a new Anno 1800 episode. And today, this is a very exciting one. We are in ENBESA. As you can see, I love ENBESA. I think ENBESA is a very interesting region, colorful, very, this very different from the other regions, both in terms of visual, but also in gameplay. The canals really bring some complexity that is interesting, especially when I was doing my scholar run a couple of months ago to get to 3 million scholars. I had a lot of fun in ENBESA. Don't hesitate to check that out on my channel. And so today we're reviewing an ENBESA only mode. If you don't have ENBESA, maybe that's also the time for you to look at buying it. It's, in my opinion, a great DLC. But now let's look at this mod, which was created by Lion53. I'm reviewing sort of version 1 of this mod, but I know that he's probably also going, he said that he's gonna probably do updates of this mod in the future to add even more to it, so do stay tuned for that. But already this mod as is bringing quite a lot. It is called Safari to Old ENBESA. Don't hesitate, of course, to check in the description below the link to download it and to learn a bit more about it. But otherwise, let's dive in. To find it, you can go, if you're in sorting by type, you can see it here in your city. And otherwise, if you're sorting by progress, so you'll see it early in your shepherd over here. And what's crazy about this mode is that it's not just ornament, it's both ornament and gameplay. Like there's really a mix of everything there. And we're gonna be able to do with this mod a couple of very interesting elements. Started to put a few here. I didn't do anything super pretty, but just to show you a bit the breadth of it. Because what it does is, as I said, doing two things. One is it still enables you to play gameplay if you want, but at the same time also enables beauty builders to create much more interesting things in ENBESA. Because if you remember, in ENBESA without any mods, you don't have that many cultural elements, sort of ornaments. You have two different trees. You can see here the stone pines and the acacia that are here. Then you have just a bit of this gate here with an entrance and some flower beds, and then just a few ornaments here in terms of some grass, a road, like a fake road, right? Some trees, but really not that many. This one and this one, a few flowers, like sort of shrub. This one here and that one. A few, water holes like this one, campfire. This is basically the extent of your ornaments. And sure, you can do some cool things, right? I'm sure you know some beauty builders out there who've done some interesting things, especially with the canals also, that can enable you to create some beautiful things. But yeah, and you have your normal market, your normal house, that don't have that many variation. There is a few, as you can see. We press Shift V, but not that many. Versus now, this new mode will enable you to create a lot of different things. Because if we look here, you already have all of these. Is what something like 20, 30 elements, and at the same 29. At the same time, each of these obviously has several variations, more than 10, 20 sometimes. So that's exponential growth there. And yeah, as I said, it's not just beautiful, it's also gameplay. So let me show you what I mean. Look at the first one, it's the residences for shepherds, right? So you're thinking, okay, cool, I'm gonna be able to make some pretty things with different houses for shepherds, like this. There's also many variations we're gonna look at. So these are, not really new assets. It's assets that you can see either in the AI parts of the towns, something like this. You're gonna be able to build this also in the others, right? Like these type of things. You can recognize some of these houses here. So that's what you're going to be able to build. But looking, you know, where did I build it? Here. Looking at what we just built, if I press L to come back to the game, you know, you can see it is actually a real house with population, with needs, and now a few seconds later, it's even asking me for a road, right? So it's full gameplay. You can create real cities with that. You need to connect them like this. Quite interesting that, you know, the road doesn't have to go on the side, it can even go on it. So now, of course, we're providing this, and that's why, for example, this one was destroyed, because I didn't put a road before over here. Now if I put it, it's fine. And there's gonna be many like this. So first of all, like I said, you know, Control Shift V can change, of course, looks. There's many different ones. As you can see it, I haven't counted. There's the same for residents, and then many other buildings, like even the bad, you know, your market like this, like you don't need this market. Let's delete it, and let's use this market here. You can see this is also a market. This is a very different visual, but still gameplay. And once again, Shift V, right? You're gonna go through different visuals. There's a lot there. You know, many other buildings, the monastery, the embassy and town hall, arbor office. So there's also elements for your arbor. And then even more powerful, in my opinion, there's production buildings. Put one here, and put, you know, others like these ones. These don't have variations of the look, but they do, you know, they really produce. I mean, this one now is full. You can see I put a road here. Now if I put these ones also a road, they should start producing. Let's see. Yeah, it's starting to produce. And that's maybe the only issue, is given their bit stranger asset in terms of visuals. Sometimes it's hard to click on them. But this one is not connected actually. So it's probably that it needs, yeah, you see where this guy is to deliver. That's why you need to connect. So that's other production buildings. They will really produce, they will bring that to your city. And then many other things, like you can put people. You know, there's animated people here. You can see 14. You change them. There's different visuals. And one that I loved when I saw it, because now we can create real zoos in Anno. We don't need something like Planet Zoo. You can do it in Anno now. You know, you have all your animals, 21 different ones here. You can go through them all. I mean, obviously it's not like you have 200 of them, but still quite a lot. They are different from the animals you have in the game, like these ones, because these ones, first of all, they get destroyed as soon as you start deleting the trees and things like this around them. On the other side, they do move a bit more than these ones. These ones don't really move, and they just stay, I mean, in the same place. They can move, like you can see this one, I mean, they are moving, but they don't go around, is what I mean. So yeah, you know, tons of different elements here. I won't show them you all, also to keep a bit of discovery for you, but I definitely suggest this mod if you like ENBESA, be it for the gameplay or for beauty buildings. Having this mod as everything for everyone. So definitely suggest you try it, and if you've done something, you know, very pretty with this mod, don't hesitate also to share in the comments, to share on our Discord community, some screenshots. I'd love to see it, to hear about it. And if you like this episode, press the like button, and I hope to see you next time.